Morning, 47. Your destination is the coastal town of Sapienza, also known as the Jewel of the Amalfi Coast. Your target is a former client of ours, Silvio Caruso, a brilliant but troubled bioengineer employed by the Ether Biotech Corporation. Renowned for his early stem cell research, Caruso is now reportedly working on a far more disturbing project. A DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone, anywhere in the world. Imagine a bullet, fired in any direction, passing through countless bodies without inflicting harm, invisible and undetectable until it strikes its target. A world of armchair assassins killing with impunity. This is what awaits us, unless Caruso is stopped. Our client, one of Ether's major private stockholders, wants the project cancelled on ethical grounds, but without destroying the company in the process. She has asked us to eliminate Silvio Caruso and destroy the yet unfinished virus prototype. You will also need to deal with Caruso's lab head, Francesca DeSantis, a high-level Ether employee and cutthroat corporate climber who holds intimate knowledge of Caruso's research and could potentially carry on in his place. This is no ordinary contract, 47. Caruso's virus is a serious threat to our craft and trade, not to mention our core ideals. So failure is not an option. I'll leave you to prepare.
Welcome everyone to yet another Roulette Rivals 11 winners bracket round 2 match between Channel Reindeer and Scruffy, who is currently still offline on Twitch, it seems. Let's hope they go online within the next 44 seconds as the match countdown is ticking. First up, we'll head to the wonderful Sapienza, which was picked by Channel Reindeer. After that, we'll go to Bangkok, picked by Scruffy. Channel Reindeer banned Chongqing, Scruffy banned Mendoza. Those two are maps we won't see during this match. However, everything else might appear later on in the RNG map picks. This is a first to 6 match, meaning first player to get 6 points will win the the match. Double FF double Y. Oh, I have his Twitch lore. That makes sense. Why is not live? What is live though is the spin, and it's Silvio Caruso with a silenced SMG in the hazmat suit, and Francesca DeSantis shotgun as the kitchen assistant. We had Silvio Caruso hazmat suit with a melee kitchen, melee letter opener yesterday, and Francesca with an SMG. So those two conditions are here again. Shotgun kitchen assistant shouldn't be too difficult either. Let's see. Scruffy, first one to load in. Channel Reindeer has long loads here, which might help him in the event of a photo finish. Scruffy started in the ICA safe house with a shotgun on his back already. Grabbed the kitchen assistant, so he has everything he needs to have for the Francesca kill. Takes out that camera, a quick way inside. Channel Reindeer also loaded in. Also chose the ICA safe house start. And yeah, Scruffy used tranks in the kitchen to clear out the chef and the 2 kitchen assistants for that disguise. Seems like he has them to spare. One more trank shot, which might be used for Francesca's guard here to speed up that isolation a little bit. or alternatively what we can see here, a propane throw, or just regular throw of anything really, to the roof, which should yeah, now make Francesca... no, not entirely. She told that guard to check out what that was, but guard did not want to listen. Now guard 1 leaves, guard 2 joins, and that is quick first kill for Scruffy. In the meantime, Channel Reindeer also arrived up here with the shotgun and the kitchen assistant disguise. Is taking a bit of a different path. Picked up a keycard for the biolab. Looks like he'll just wait for the regular 2:30 timing, which is still like almost a whole minute out, so it's gonna be a bit of waiting for him. And all that is time Scruffy now can use to gain the advantage here. Not sure. Okay, looks like Scruffy wants to isolate Silvio in the observatory first, before grabbing the hazmat suit. Would be an option. Can then also just get the EMP directly, or not the EMP. Calling you the rookie Reindeer, not Channel. Well, difficult choice of names with Channel joined and Channel Reindeer now. Let's see how that works out. Channel Reindeer, however, gets the Francesca kill now. Meantime, Scruffy did isolate Silvio in the observatory. Ran down, got a guard's disguise now. Is he gonna... Oh, he's using a track shot on that... on the scientist guarding the laptop. So he can grab his disguise, and I assume also just place the EMP without anyone finding it. There it is. Also, Channel Reindeer now made his way down to the case. He skipped isolating Silvio, I think. So that's something he'll have to take care of later. Big whoosh from Scruffy. That lady can rip you there if you try to run past her to this area with the hazmat suits. And now everything Scruffy has to do is just run up, get the SMG kill, run outside, detonate the EMP, and he'll have it in the bag, assuming nothing goes wrong in the meantime. On the other side, Channel Reindeer also got rid of that scientist, placed the EMP. I assume it's gonna look to take care, to grab a hazmat suit, then run up. However, he still needs the Silvio isolation, to take care of the Silvio isolation.
2 targets down. Now destroy the virus.
And Scruffy is choosing to do to exit in the cave, it seems. It's running down again. He did get the Silvio kill. Not sure if it's quicker to run down here or just the car outside the main entrance of the mansion, but there we have it. EMP detonation, green guns, Scruffy is finished, and assuming that Channel Reindeer can't catch up in the next couple of seconds, which is highly unlikely in this point since he's still missing the Silvio isolation and the hazmat suit. First map victory goes to Scruffy. Very well done from him. There we have it. Confirmation from our admin. 2-0 lead for Scruffy as we go into Bangkok. Very well done from both players. Similar strats, We saw similar strats from both, however, yeah, just a little bit of advantage to Scruffy's side. Let's see how it goes on Bangkok, and let's have, yeah, just a short breather and look at the mission briefing for Bangkok.
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the Himapan Luxury Hotel Resort on the Chao Phraya River, just outside Bangkok. Your main target is Jordan Cross, the lead singer of The Class, a renowned indie rock outfit recording their highly anticipated sophomore album. But this millennial poster boy harbors a dark secret. 1 year ago, promising young actress Hannah Highmore fell to her death from Cross's penthouse loft in Dumbo, New York. According to the police, Miss Highmore's death was a tragic accident, but her parents remain unconvinced. They firmly believe that Cross murdered Hannah and only escaped justice due to the power and influence of his father, billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross. A secondary target, Ken Morgan, corporate fixer and attorney to the Cross family, is also staying at the hotel. Cunning and unscrupulous, Morgan was a key agent in the cover-up of Hannah Highmore's murder and Jordan Cross's subsequent acquittal. The Highmores understandably want retribution, and while the system may be powerless, ICA is anything but. I will leave you to prepare.
All right, here we are again for the second map of the Channel Reindeer versus Scruffy RR11 winners bracket round 2 match. Scruffy took Sapienza, the map pick of Channel Reindeer, and we will now move on to Bangkok, his own map pick, where he might be able to grab the 4-0 lead, which would put him in a pretty strong situation once we move on to the random maps. However, Channel Reindeer also has the opportunity to catch back up here and equal out to a 2-4-2, and we will see just that in, yeah, just under 10 seconds now. Lifetime performances, not great from either player. Scruffy has lost Bangkok once. His lifetime performance, Channel Reindeer being a rookie, hasn't played it yet. So let's see how this goes. It's gonna be a Jordan Cross elimination with a letter opener in the Exterminator disguise and a Ken Morgan electrocution as the Stalker. Right, we got the remote only disguise of the Stalker. I assume it's still remote only, and that hasn't changed since I last read the rules. Scruffy immediately loading in, using a nice distraction, or panic rather, to grab the Exterminator disguise. Here I assume he's gonna make his way up and yeah, towards Jordan Cross, get that kill done as quickly as possible. Not sure where the letter opener is, just off the top of my head, but I assume the players do know, or if not, they always have hit maps to look it up. Yeah, Channel Reindeer chose the what is it called again? Recording crew start, supposedly to isolate Jordan quicker. If wrote with the map knowledge, there is a letter opener in 47th suite and one in the room with the 2 guards next to Jordan's booth. That's true, actually, yeah. I think it's the room across the hall from where Scruffy is right now, and well, Channel Reindeer is right now as well. So if he just runs across, there's the room with the 2 bodyguards, and on the table there, I think, we have a letter opener. Meantime, we see a restart from Channel Reindeer. Exactly sure what happened there. there we have it. Scruffy, first kill. Exterminator letter opener. And let's see how he is gonna approach the electrocution stalker kill. Of course, that has to be, well, I assume it has to be set up first, and then he'll grab stalker, detonate, and run to an exit. Meantime, Channel Reindeer tries to grab Jordan straight from the start of the map. Some chain lures, knocking him out in the bathroom. And also grabbing the letter opener from this room. However, he doesn't have the exterminator disguise yet, so he can't get that kill. So we'll see how that goes. For him, he'll have to come back up at some point later on. Scruffy, in the meantime, he has an emetic briefcase, or a remote emetic tool in a briefcase, and detonated that for Ken Morgan, who, meantime, John Reindeer is spotted climbing outside on the balcony. And that's another restart for him. Putting him back by a lot. Not sure which patch, sorry, which patch they fixed it, but apparently your medic Ken now here actually goes to a bathroom. I remember he certainly did not want to do that a couple patches ago. Ooh. Ooh, and that's an issue for Scruffy. He KO'd Ken's guard outside the bathroom stall while the NPC was still in there, and by the time he was done KOing, the NPC was done washing his hands and, well, walked outside. So that's a restart for Scruffy, and now both players not too far apart in-game time-wise. Scruffy again with this quick exterminator grab right off the bat. Meantime, Channel Reindeer, quick Jordan ISO. I mean, Scruffy can just replicate pretty much his entire strat they just did before, up to the point where he isolated Ken, because everything prior to that worked pretty fine for him. Interested to see how Channel Reindeer is gonna approach this. He has Jordan isolated, he has the letter opener, he's just missing the disguise, so I'm assuming he's gonna go and pick that up now. Reindeer in the basement with the hotel staff, exterminator, and the guard, I think. Ooh, and it's spotted shooting the camera. Wow, I assume that's gonna be from one of the floors above. With the holes in the floor, it's like kind of difficult sometimes to like check if you're visible, if anyone's gonna see you do something or not. There we have it, Scruffy, first kill again as Channel Reindeer had yet another restart.
How are you, sir? Whatever. Take good care of the VIPs.
Okay, the mix seems to be throwing Jordan.
So yeah, a back and forth match at this time. Oh, Reindeer almost spotted by those two recording crews. He nicely blended in, I think it was, to stop them enforcing it. Ooh, and as an issue, Jordan did not want to follow that briefcase, so he is restarting. Scruffy again. Medic briefcase for Ken. Let's see if he can manage to clear out the bathroom quicker or easier this time. He's straight up KOing that NPC that ripped him last time, dragging him to the other bathroom stall, I assume. I think there's a closet in here. There is actually, yeah. So that's one of the two troubled NPCs taken care of. The other one, the staff right out the door, using chain luring him with his briefcase.
Yeah, well, why would Wes want to use a mic with a notorious production error?
1 KO for Ken's guard, second KO for the other NPC in Scruffy. Yes, the bathroom all cleared out. Just needs to create a puddle now and
Making way for the crew.
yeah. Yeah, the electrocution kill pretty much. Channel Reindeer did get the Jordan Ice done. As the letter opener, like previously, is running down to grab that exterminator disguise. I assume he wants to grab the one in the basement here. That's what gave him trouble last time. He wants to shoot the cameras, but he is getting spotted from somewhere. Scruffy prepared the electrocution kill. Nobody heard that. So that's well set up for him. I hope that other NPC isn't too close and will give him trouble in electrocution. I think that's what he's... No, okay, he's just changing disguises. However, what is that guy doing? Random enforcement? Was that the kitchen sink, the bathroom sink that got enforced by the guard, and therefore the guard just ran in there and spotted 2 dead bodies, or KO'd bodies, not dead yet. I didn't see the picture-in-picture for investigation of the like distraction, but it's like the only explanation I have for that. That now gives the lead to Channel Reindeer, who has the exterminator disguise. As the letter opener is legal around here. Just chaos. This recording crew on the balcony just needs to get upstairs and towards Jordan. That'll be his first kill. Here we have it. Lock on. Broken by the briefcase. There it is. Exterminator, letter opener, Jordan Cross. Kill done for Channel Reindeer. However, Scruffy, quick to catch up, is upstairs with the exterminator, has Jordan isolated, is gonna grab the letter opener. There we have it, both players on 1 kill now. However, Scruffy much lower on in-game time so far. And now I'm interested to see how Channel Reindeer is gonna take care of the Ken Morgan kill.
I think I heard something. Moving in for a closer look.
What?
He is grabbing a resort staff, or not resort staff, what is it called? The staff disguise. Or not staff, guard disguise. Hotel security or something? Can't remember this guy's names anymore. He's grabbing that so he's a bit more legal around this place. Not sure if he picked up the ladder earlier, if he wants to use that. However, I'm not sure how you'd set up the ladder with an electrocution. However, judging by his current position, he might be going for that. There is a sink, or there are sinks downstairs. It's just a bit of prep work dragging to get him there. Or is he just gonna follow him and see where it takes him?
Wow, lots of security here.
Is Scruffy using the basement now as well? Oh no, what? What is this? Okay, so Ken isn't exactly consistent to use the upstairs bathroom, it seems. Oh, and that's a restart. Channel Reindeer, not quite sure what his issue was there. Yeah, there apparently is a spot in the cycle where Ken goes to this basement bathroom, which might even be more convenient for Scruffy, because I feel like he's more isolated there. There's a lot less NPCs and other movement in that area. So he has the electrocution set up again now, and hopefully he's in the correct disguise. And is gonna, yeah, run up and grab the stalker disguise now.
Also known as Old Sparky. Almost.
Meantime,
Yep. Also known as
Reindeer
Old Sparky.
again doing what he has been doing for the last couple of times. Worked nicely for him so far.
Perfect sound. He once spent 6 days tweaking the spring reverb for Noel Wagner's Rickenbacker until Noel had a nervous breakdown and knocked Wes out cold. Which camp are you in?
Right, Scruffy traversing the penthouse. Lots of staff around here. And also, one little guy. Stalker. The just tranked staff downstairs was found. There's an electrocution though. Ooh, but he's red. Why is he red? I'm not too sure what just made him red there. That was weird. He had everything done. He had the kill, and after the detonation it went red. It wasn't an NTK. There was no one around there, I think, to be killed. Exterminator. Maybe. I think that's what he's thinking as well now, which is why he's using a snail this time. Get rid of them all. Scruffy was quite far in his runs a couple of times now and ripped to numerous amount of things. But he has the strategy all set out pretty much. Just needs to execute. Channel Reindeer, we're yet to see how he wants to take on the Ken isolation. And, well, preparation. Hotel Lady Boss will go to the Exterminator around that time. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Quite unlucky that was like in the last couple of seconds of his run pretty much. Just... she just delayed half a minute more. And it would have been enough for Scruffy, I feel like. Scruffy, I think, entirely got rid of his Did he get rid of his trank? Or I think so. Yeah, by the looks of things, he doesn't have a trank anymore. Just needs to play a bit more careful, especially around here. And can't just trank the one staff upstairs when he's going for the grab on the stalker. From that, this run should pretty much equal same. Channel Reindeer got the Jordan kill in the meantime, however, now just got camp trouble. So that's something he'll have to deal with later during this run, and that was a big whoosh when throwing that. Throwing that taser somewhere from upstairs. Alright, Scruffy with the Medic briefcase again. Seems like the spot where Ken is walking to the bathroom again. So he's clearing that out now. Let's see what Channel Reindeer does now, though. He picked up the hotel security. He has a remote medic gas device. And he's dropped it. And he's detonated. Let's hope that he actually stood in there. Oh no, he can pause, like stopped and paused because he saw the drop of the remote medic tool. And that's what basically caused him to be too far away from the detonation, and yeah, made him not get sick from it. That's another unfortunate restart for Channel Reindeer. Meantime, Scruffy setting up Ken yet another time. And place it when it's a puddle. Gotta drop the taser. He's looking around for anybody enforcing that sync. Last time they came quite late, so I hope this time it's not an issue anymore. As he is going up and looking to grab the stalker disguise again. Interesting to see how he'll traverse this area now with one trank less. Okay, he just walks past behind her. Got a bit of a blind spot there, the NPCs. Taser detonator in hand, stalker disguise on his body. Can taste, switched back. All Scruffy needs to do is run to an exit and not a rip. Or get ripped during it. Body found, but those are the outside people. He used the snail on this time. So that's fine. Channel Reindeer on his way to pick up the exterminator disguise. However, it's gonna be a little too late. Scruffy looks like he's going for a tuk-tuk exit. Just gotta repair it. And there we have it. Scruffy exiting with 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes remaining for Bangkok. Not too much time remaining. Quite a spin gave them a bit of trouble here and there, but Scruffy managed to come out on top and yeah, win Bangkok, which means we will move on to the first random map, as this is a first to 6 match, meaning Scruffy is on match point. He only needs to win this one map, Santa Fortuna, in order to win the match. Channel Reindeer has to win all following maps. He can afford to tie one more. However, if he loses a map, he has lost the match. So tension is high for the two players. Let's, catch a short break again and look at how this match will continue in Santa Fortuna after the mission briefing for the map.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado Cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the malicious strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, three of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare.
Alright, welcome back to map 3 of the Channel Reindeer versus Scruffy RR11 winners bracket round 2 match. Scruffy has been able to grab the first 2 maps, Sapienza and Bangkok. Let's see if he'll manage to do the same on Santa Fortuna now, which would make him win the map as the match, as it is a first to 6 match. So yeah, interested to see what comes up. Short look on the statistics. Channel Reindeer again, Roulette rookie, hasn't played this map yet. Scruffy has played it 3 times in the past, won once, lost twice. Let's see if we can equal out that statistic, make it 2 for 2. The spin arriving in 20 seconds. The only way we see the next map is if this map now is a tie or a Channel Reindeer win. Any other outcome, which would be a Scruffy win, would mean that he's won the match. So let's see. Channel Reindeer can pull it back with the Santa Fortuna spin, consisting of a Rico Delgado kill with a silenced sniper rifle as a mansion staff, a barber razor as the gardener for Jorge Franco, and consumed poison as the shaman for Andrea Martinez. Alright, we get the kind of remote kill for Andrea. Well, it could be a quick kill for Delgado. You just have to get the sniper rifle in there. Then Jorge Franco barber razor as the gardener. Just, well, KO'able kill shouldn't be too much new stuff. Let's see, Scruffy loads in. Immediately taking out cameras. One thing less he has to worry on this map about. Let's see, Scruffy is trying to isolate Rico inside his garage. Oh, we have it. Green guns. ISO'd in the garage. Let's see. He's gonna grab him. Or the little side room of the garage. Grab him behind his car. To avoid that one guard seeing him. The door is still open though. Ooh. He's still green, so that's fine for him. Can exit the mansion. Doesn't have a sniper rifle on him. Would have been a quick way to grab the kill just now, but he has it stashed in the village. Channel Reindeer, on the other hand, started near the shaman's hut. Wanted to grab the shaman quickly, if I saw that correctly. However, got spotted KOing him. As there's only the two NPCs around there, the shaman and the other guy. All the other NPCs are blind, so you can just KO people right in front of them and they won't care.
Can you go and see what's going on?
No problem.
Let's see. Scruffy now near Andrea's compound. Andrea has just left the upstairs room. He is poisoned, has poisoned her water bottle. And unpacked his sniper, I think by accident. Quick prompting. Does have that on his back now. Ooh. What? Scruffy just... Scruffy's brain just had a bit of a skip, I think. He prepared the consumed poison kill and went ahead to go downstairs, distract Andrea, and KO'd her assistant to KO Andrea down the stairs there as well. However, then realized, wait, I can't do that, it's consumed poison. So that's a restart for him. In the meantime, Channel Reindeer acquired the shaman successfully this time, is trying to figure out if he can just run into the Andrea's compound and that disguise, I think. But has decided against it. Don't think it's legal there. You can meet Andrea as the shaman, I assume. There is like the mission story with Is it even legal in the compound? I just know it's like the mission story thing, or I think the mission story thing with the construction site and everything. But if it's even legal in compound, would have been an option. I think he's still missing his poison though. Channel Reindeer picked up a flower, which I can only assume is lethal poisoned. Gonna use that to poison Andrea. However, according to Frode, it's gonna be a Andrea. Consumed timings are roughly 1 minute 50, 6 minutes, 10 minutes. So it's gonna be a bit of a wait for, well, both of them, as Scruffy arrives at the mansion as well. However, might be better for him even because he still needs to grab the shaman disguise, which I assume is going to be what he's doing now. And Channel Reindeer is talking, sorry, to Andrea as the shaman. Or is that? No, that's the assistant. That's not Andrea. No, it's just casually poisoning her bottle and just, yeah, minding his own business again. It looks like Scruffy is actually not going for the shaman right away, but instead he has a sniper rifle and having a quick think. But looks like he is gonna grab the Rico kill first. He's put a bit on a bit of a timer. Oh, he can just snipe it, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. Sniped. Kill for Rico from Scruffy. He did pick up the Gardener disguise. I assume he's gonna also pick up the Barber Razor. However, he needs to hurry if he wants to pull off the entire Jorge kill before Andrea drinks from her bottle. However, I assume he does know that and does know the timings. Let's see, he does need to get inside that bathroom to grab the Barber Razor. He's looking for something else. Looking for another way up there. He found another ledge. That should maybe possibly bring him where he needs to. Is that not climbable? It doesn't seem like it. I think the only real way to get in there is through that window out the ledge, but there are people around here. He has to wait for the cycles to line up before he can actually make it through there. Ooh, bullet panicking, also an option. Doesn't need the ledge there anymore. Alright, Scruffy has everything he needs for the Jorge kill. However, the next Andrea timing is ticking closer. But he might just... yeah, grab Shaman now and make his way to the cocoa fields from the Shaman's area, roughly. He's shaking his head, or his camera rather. Not entirely happy, it seems. Meantime, Channel Reindeer, as the Shaman inside Rico's area, also has the sniper rifle. I assume he's, on the one hand, waiting for Andrea to die, on the other hand, looking for a mansion stash so he can get the Rico kill.
Okay.
Dangerous. Moving inside concealed area. Sean might have triggered Andrea to kill the compound, though. That's true. With the interaction, could prove more difficult for him. Let's see. Scruffy has obtained Shaman disguise, and Andrea is still alive and kicking, so he's definitely done that in time. Let's see what Channel Reindeer's plan is here. Scruffy is looking at Andrea. He's just waiting now for her to drink so he can switch back to his other disguise. And there it is, poison elimination. Can switch back. He has everything he needs for the final kill. Gets a bit lost in the jungle, it seems. 6:30 would have been the next timing for the consumed poison. However, yeah, Channel Reindeer has not, or she hasn't died for Channel Reindeer yet. So it does seem like talking to her assistant made her go to the construction site, because he like triggered that mission story. Scruffy having a bit of trouble with the two guards up here. Needs to wait for a second for them to pass again. He can make his way up there. Yeah, big question. When does Channel realize Andrea's not gonna drink again currently? for him. I'm not sure if Andrea not just stays at the compound for the entire time, or if she eventually makes her way back. Does she seem like... Not sure if that's where she's waiting or if she was on the way somewhere, but however, Channel is restarting his run, which is now a big advantage to Scruffy. Like, late restarts in Santa Fortuna are always painful. Channel Reindeer was like 9 minutes in. It looked like she was on her way back, however, Channel Reindeer did not want to wait a second longer. And is also replanning to a different starting location. Considering starting inside the mansion now, just like Scruffy did. Looking for another stash, I assume for a sniper rifle, so he just can get the first kill out the way quicker. While Scruffy is just waiting for Jorge Franco. Don't think he has a seeker rather. So interested to see how he's... Oh, he has an pneumatic grenade. That works. That looks like it's gonna hit a lot of people though. However, that might not be an issue. I think targets should have priority for toilets or something. I feel like I read that somewhere, but that might also be a myth or something. Scruffy is just getting a coca field worker KO'd. Just to, I guess, make his escape easier. Because there walks, slow walks, Jorge Franco for him. Oh, he's the only one sick, it seems. Huh, that's interesting. I felt like that would hit a lot more people. That pneumatic grenade. His other guard looks like he's missing, or he's just way behind. Now Scruffy just needs to lock onto the correct person. The guard is just straight looking at Jorge. No, he's not anymore. Channel Reindeer got spotted dragging the corpse of Rico. Scruffy did make the throw. Runs to the helicopter. Has already pressed the button. There's the exit, green guns. And it should be a 6-0 GG for Scruffy. 10 minutes 48 Santa Fortuna. 15 minutes real time. And it is a 6-0 victory for Scruffy. Very well done. And also very well done from Channel Reindeer. This was certainly not the easiest of spins. Struggle with Andrea were quite unlucky. Yeah. Congratulations to Scruffy. Once again, he will move on the brackets. However, tournament is not over for Channel Reindeer either. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at set brackets. Where did we have it? Match 14, Channel Reindeer versus Scruffy. Scruffy has moved on to round 3. The winner's bracket is going to face the winner of Ashton 00122 versus Joker J. And match which I'm assuming is scheduled for sometime soon. In the meantime, Channel Reindeer, his tournament run is not over. He has dropped to the lower bracket and will face the loser of match number 2, which is Rocky versus David Red Sox. Yeah. So, another match to look out for. Speaking of matches to look out for, let's have a look at them. We got a couple more matches happening today and tomorrow. Busy first weekend of RR11. We got next match is Mika versus T-Nord on Mumbai and Paris today at 16 o'clock Central European Summer Time, which is in roughly 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours and a bit. Definitely a banger of a match. No Shoutcaster is signed just yet, but however, I'm sure somebody will grab that sooner than later. After that, we can continue with FE302 versus Ducker, another banger on Dubai and Hokkaido, 1 hour after the Mika T-Nord match. Bit of a break of 3 hours. Afterwards, Nizuku-chan is going to take on TK47, Haven Island, Whittleton Creek, today at 20 o'clock. And another 3 hours after that, Gorg is going to play against Gigs RH on Santa Fortuna and Whittleton Creek at 23 o'clock Central European Summertime. Also got a couple matches lined up for tomorrow evening already. At 18 o'clock, we have 2 matches, Infofun versus the Pixel Pub and Mikolers versus King Camel. And more matches in the evening. The Reaper 47 versus That Observer is going to play on Sunday, 20 o'clock Central European Summertime. We have a lot more matches scheduled than that can fit on the page here. For a list of all upcoming matches in your local time zone as well, visit hitmaps.com. And yeah, once we have casts for the matches, they will usually be posted there as well. And yeah, at this point, I think the only thing I have left to say is to thank you all for watching. Thanks to the 2 players for playing, obviously. Congratulations to Scruffy again for winning this match. And yeah, best of luck to the 2 contestants for the future of their tournament runs. Thanks to Frode for adminning this match for us. And yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.